tag. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Herban Myth, back again with yet another video. And this time we're going to be covering the uncommon loot. The loot that you might skip over in the MMORPG, the green color loot, the loot that you get at a low level and you decide, you know what, this is trash. Let me not use this anymore once you get the purple loot, the high tier loot, the M4A one of the games. You know what I mean? So right now we're going to take a look at the Oden. Mad underrated and not used enough in my opinion. And today I put together maybe two classes that I think personally tear up the battlefield, man. Let's take a look. So to get started now, we're gonna start with the muzzle. Colossus suppressor, not on any other strap to my knowledge. And what this does actually is it increases the damage range, adds sound suppression, but also gives you a little bit of recoil control. But the downside to this is the biggest downside to the whole strap. Actually, the aim down sight speed is super slow on the whole gun. So to compensate, what I did is I added the for the barrel, I added the Oden factory 420 millimeters aim down sight speed plus movement speed, cons bullet velocity plus minus recoil control. But guess what? The Colossus suppressor adds those two things, so it kind of balances out just a little bit. So that, and the range is pretty good really good on the gun actually. Damage is really nice, almost at max. So this is a real heavy hitter. Paired it with the GI mini reflex on this mod, just because the GI mini reflex is mad necessary when it comes to the sights of the gun. But aim down sight speed again, so it adds just a little bit of time to aim down the sights as opposed to if you didn't have it on. So that's always an option. You could take it off. I didn't add an ammunition. Why? Because 20 grains is enough for me. 20 grains is enough. 30 grains it's too much, and you don't really hear that too often, but 30 grains on this gun is too much because it only takes around 4 bullets to kill somebody. So you can kill at least 5 people with one clip in this with this strap if you're not missing any gun in any of the bullets, right? For the underbarrel, I added the commando foregrip, recoil stabilization, aiming stability, and you want to maintain that damage and control when you're getting attacked, right? Especially from long range. So this one just minuses movement speed just a little bit. I think one of the only ones that doesn't minus aim down sight speed, so I had to really get that on there. Mad important when it comes to the gunfights, especially, and winning it. When you're going against like an MP7 or like M4A1, you don't want to flinch a lot, so that definitely reduces it. And of course I had to combat the aim down sight speed just a little bit more with the stippled grip tape. Mad important. Sprint to fire speed, super important when you want to get those. You know, it's a little running gun with this. Not really a running gun class, but you know, it's more so calm gameplay. And I mean, you want to just walk around a little bit, see a guy kill a guy, see a guy kill a guy, and it's more so like that. Not really the running gun type, but you can run and gun with how it's set up, right? The Oden factory 420 prioritizes the aim down sight speed. The aim down sight speed is not slow on this actually. It's not amazing, but it's not super slow. So that's definitely something to note when you're playing with it. I didn't add a perk. You're gonna ask me, why didn't you have sleight of hand? Man, oh, when I tell you this gun, the reload time on this gun is mad slow. Oh my goodness, that's the one downside to this whole thing as well, or the second downside to this whole thing I should say, is the reload time is a bit slow. So what I'd actually, if you want, because when you're gonna notice the reload time being mad slow on the Oden, that's another downside. But if you wanna just take out something, I take out the rear stipple grip tape. That's gonna destroy it's gonna destroy the aim down sight speed, but you could get a lot more done a lot faster with the sleight of hand. You know what I mean? Because when you're out of bullets, because you only have 20 grains, remember, when you're out of bullets, you want to just boom, quick, but the reload time is mad slow. So I would definitely replace if not the rear grip, take out the underbarrel, take out the commando foregrip. You need it, but you don't need it at the same time because it's stable, but you're definitely gonna have to do a little something with that. Play around with it. This would probably be my ideal setup with sleight of hand. Take out sleight of hand and I'd get the commando foregrip back. But you know what? Let's take in some gameplay though.
Securing Bravo. Be advised, UAV people are used for resupply. Bravo, stand by. Grenade out! Bravo secure. You're needed at Charlie. Hostiles at Charlie.
The other class was called Big Nose. This one's called Small One. If you notice the size of this thing paired with the blue tiger camo, it looks real good. Articulate sticker on the clip, man, nice. Gotta have that stim pack on the side, 'cause that stim pack is gonna come real handy with this class. But let's take a look though. So what I started with the barrel, the Oden factory 420 millimeters. Realistically, you could add these. The 810 and the 730, but that aim down sight speed is gonna increase by at least an hour, because this shit is crazy. The aim down sight speed for this strap, nuts. I don't know why it's so bulky and big, and the aim down sight speed is nuts, but 420 definitely is the wave when it comes to the creating a run and gun class with this gun especially. To combat the range though, because you don't have the Colossus suppressor or anything to really combat range, you're gonna want to do the range of foregrip. Recoil control, aiming stability, stabilizes the gun by tenfold. Like it's really stable when it comes to the medium range, long range battles that you're gonna want to encounter, and it's really good. Of course, you got the FTAC XLLD comb. Gotta have that aim down sight speed a little bit more. Aim down sight speed to sprint to fire and sprint to fire speed. Stipple grip tape. Enough said. Every gun I have is probably gonna have stipple grip tape. And the sleight of hand is super important when it comes to this strap, because when you're in those quick battles and you don't want to turn and do whatever, and you have 8 bullets left in your gun and you need 5 bullets to kill somebody and another guy comes out of nowhere, you're gonna want sleight of hand to get that one quick reload in before you maybe get into another encounter. So that's mad important. You remove sleight of hand, the gun takes an hour to reload. It's crazy. It's nuts. It's basically like almost like an LMG. It's nuts, but sleight of hand definitely adds a little bit of oomph to your gameplay. You'll notice if you take it off. Something, if I had a sixth opportunity to add something, no, I'd add 30 mags. It decreases the aim down sight speed just a little bit, but I definitely think it's worth it, because unlike the big nose strap where you have 3 to 4 bullets to kill somebody, this takes 4 to 5. So you're gonna want to get that extra bullet. If not, where you're shooting and how close you are, it's gonna take 3 to 4, but from range it takes a little bit more. If not, I add a muzzle. I'd add recoil control compensator just to get that a little bit of stability in there a little bit more. But you know what I mean? So it's enough with me talking. Let's get into the gameplay though.
Ground, fight harder.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be all for today's class setup. You got 2 classes, the big nose and the small one for the Oden. We're making uncommon loot great again, man. We gotta make these uncommon loot guns great again, because the M4A1, the MP7, the MP5, the PP10, they're too deced. So I want to get some new guns into the rotation. Maybe help you guys out in choosing what guns you want to decide for. But that's all I got for you today. Definitely more to come in the future. Drop a comment below with what you want to see. Leave a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I appreciate the view. Thank you. Take it easy. Stay breezy. It's your boy Herban Myth. And I'm out. Peace.